All right, now we're have some sound. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Forgot to change my. There it is. Boom. Done. All right, now we're ready to go. So made some stuff, made some changes. So we're taking a look at what we got. A gnome druid. That's cool. All right, so all of these with this symbol means that they're the latest iteration, which is not standard. It's only for historic and some fighting. It's they call it. I want to say arena, but it's not arena. It's something else. Alchemy. Magic the Gathering Alchemy. It's a whole new way of playing Magic. And by being way, it just means it's you have historic and you have brawl and you have standard. All of them have their own rules and regulations, and this is a new one. It just means buying more cards, doing separate things. Stuff I'm not interested in. So looking at today's deals as usual, see if there's anything exciting. That one's pretty cool. I already had that one. Yeah, I'll get this one to match the one I already have. All right, and what is this? That's just a card back with a owl. Interesting mountains, but nah, don't care. Not for 1,500. Maybe if it was 1,000 or less, maybe. All right, so let's see. We got to do blue and green. So we have a new persistent deck. I've yet to win with this deck, so I don't know if it's plausible. I've played it 4 times, maybe 5 times. The idea is fun, but I just have not seen it actually play out in reality as something that's viable. So let's see. So this whole concept is that there are a lot of these persistent petitioners, which allow you to mill, forces the opponent to mill. And the whole goal is to get them in there, target spell with 3 or less. Okay, 3. Use 4 or less, okay? This is creature spell. Good, so we will, next turn, we will tap and make him mill, and then we will keep it if we can. When he casts a creature spell, we can counter it. So you do not win by attacking and bringing their life total to 0. You win by making them discard all their cards. I have a much better deck that does the same thing. Alright, and that will end it as we wait and see what he does. Deadly Dispute. Okay. We only have 3 creatures in the graveyard now, okay, because he brought him back. Got it. He didn't cast anything. Okay, so that didn't help me. Alright, so I pretty much got to commit to this persistent petitioners. Making can keep milling cards that he would want in his hand. It's not looking very good. He's already got a 5/5 out. So I'm not really that thrilled with my chances. Whoa, sorry about that. Alright, I'm not getting any lands. I think I'm going to need to dump more land in this because this is just killing me. I want to cast blue spells, so I'll go ahead and cast this and then I'm just going to stop because at this point we're just wasting everybody's time. Alright, there we go. Alrighty, just looking at something real quick. Something I might be doing later to improve my twitchness. Alright, blue or green? I think I'm gonna switch to my green deck. Let's go to standard ranked. And go to my green deck. I have a poison and a greenie. I'm gonna go with greenie. This is about as atypical a green deck as you can get. Bring in a bunch of lands, a bunch of big monsters, make them bigger, and just overrun, destroy through sheer might. I like it. These are some really good cards. Halfway good cards. Hello. Hello, Billy. That's an odd name for a Magic the Gathering player. Not sure why I have this guy in here. Got vigilance and trample though. That's pretty good. Okay, throw it down. Now we're gonna do our In Search of Greatness. I have 2 of them. He makes a treasure token. Okay, well. Okay, so he countered it. So he's blue-red. Counter spells. He's got a sliver background. Alright, do I want to do that? If I don't, what options do I have? I want to do this. I'm going to do this. You may reveal one of them. Okay, well, I'm going to do that. Okay. Next, I'm going to begin my Search of Greatness, or try to again, since he blocked me last time. Is he going to counter again? That's the question. He's got a field of ruins. Doesn't really affect me at all because all my special lands just give me green anyway. So, all right, Billy, what you doing? Billy. See, like I said, it doesn't really affect me. He killed my green, so I get to bring in a green. It's all good. Probably helps him though. Bringing another blue would be my guess. Look at that, see, I was right. Yep, I know what a smoldering egg is. Why is there 3? Oh, I get to pick one of these 3 to cast. Let's go with the treasure token. I'm going to bring in her. Because what she does, she allows me to just auto cast any creature. So I couldn't bring in him, couldn't bring in this one, but I can bring either of these 2 for a cost of 2 green. So it is good stuff. So I guess that's definitely the advantage of the Jewel Thief, is it allows me to make treasure tokens, plus having vigilance with trample is nice. So it becomes a spirit creature. My land becomes a spirit creature. Still a land. And if it would ever be destroyed, then it doesn't die. Alright, so I've got 3. I can bring in another Jewel Thief. I'm going to start my Ranger class stuff. He only has 2 cards left. So while he's countering a lot of spells, he's eventually going to run out of spells. So. 2 counter. No attacks. Doesn't do me any good. But next turn when I attack, he'll get a +1/+1. So that will be fun. He's making his own treasure tokens. I'm gonna keep it. +1. Alright, so I'll just go with him. No attacks. Pass the turn. Yeah, it looks like he's probably going to win this one. He's just doing too much damage. I don't see much either. Do not need another land right now. Thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring in my thief. And then I can bring in my dude. Just casting my green spells for my daily goal. Use attack, and then I'm done. Got me beat on board. I can't stop his flyers. Alright, so let's try this again. Widowgast. One land is not enough. I have to mulligan. 2 lands is not much better. Here's the magic. That's right, Atomic. Here's the magic. Well, I guess I'll keep it because this one I can look for another, lets me look for another land. Another land. I didn't do my vocal exercises and warm-ups today, so I'm mumbling a bit. Alright, which one am I going to destroy? I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this dude. Well, boy. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of the lair. Hope for some lands. Here we go. Use this. Give me this. Look at the top 4 cards. Give me a land. Thank you. So now I have 2 lands. This one can be a land, but I'm hoping I'll draw another land instead. He's a hastiness. So hasty is tough. Hasty is tough, but I think I can handle the hastiness. I can make some treasure tokens. I can boost this guy up a little bit. He's red, so he likes to blast things in the face. I don't want to be killed. I can kill him back right now, though. Now gain 2 life, kill one of his creatures. Let's go with this one. Why not? Just for fun. Get a couple life back. I'm gonna throw him out as a land. Attack him back. So he's now down to 19. I'm back up to 18. I'm gonna bring in my troll next. So that'll stop these little pesky guys from attacking me. Hobgoblin Captain. Whenever he attacks, if you attack with 6 or more, he gained first strike. Okay. Alright. Let's see, what is this? Look at the top card of the library anytime, and you may play land from the top of your library. Okay, so we're gonna bring her in instead of my troll, because right now I need lands. Do I want treasure, or do I want boost him or gain life? I think I'm gonna gain life. And I get to play lands. Yes, awesome. No attacks. I don't want to trade him yet. Soon he'll be worth trading, but not just yet. Really? He's doing it. He has first strike though, that's why. Okay. Okay, he shouldn't have attacked with his little guys, so I'm going to block. Alright, bring her that land in. So she's only a 2-2, he's a 4-4. Let's bring in that 4-4 so that he can stop this 3 guy. Let's gain 2 more life. Next combat. Have him attack again. And that's gonna end the turn, I think. Alrighty, let's see. He's not an enchantment, no. Okay. So with my 4-4, I can stop him even though he has first strike. Goblins, you control get +1/+1. If he does what? If he pays 2. He does not have 2 to pay. He is doing it. Alright, resolve. He has 1 left. He's doing 7 damage. I just don't trust him. I think I'm going to... Oh, pass to blockers. Choose blockers. Alright, well... I'm going to try it again. I'm going to go with him. And you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I think I'm making a mistake. We will see. I have a feeling he has a spark or something. Yep, frostbite. So I figured that would happen, but that's okay because he just comes back to my forest. And now it's my turn. Okay, so let's start with this dude. That will leave me with 2. But he's a 4-4 again. I like the 4-4s. Gaining that life again. Very nice. Alright, we're going to pass the turn now. Yeah, I would be at 6 life if it wasn't for my Gallic Readers. Pass to attackers. Alright, so he's trying to either bluff. Trying to bluff that he has another attack spell, or he really does have another attack spell. Either way, I'm going to block. Pass to blockers. Him and him, so he's gonna have to choose one. Well, or he might have multiple. He has a bunch of cards in his hand, so. Alright, so. Nice. This is a great card to have. Alright, out. Give me a couple lives, would you? Thank you. Alright, next to combat. Going with our good friends here. End the turn. Had he not attacked with all his little piddly ones and let me kill them so many times, this turn would be the end of the game. But he kept attacking with all these 1/1s and let me kill them, so. He still winning. Still going to win, but alright, so he has no more spells. Nothing else he can do. Alright, so I can kill his battle cry goblin. And he's still going to win. So I could have killed 2 of his goblins, but no need. Doesn't do any good. Alright, so we're working toward our... Yay, we met our goal. Now we can mess around and get some more powerful decks into play. Alright, let's try... It's been a minute since we've done our mill deck. Alright, so Atomic, if you have... I'm going to go ahead and do the mill just for fun. Alright, so with the mill deck, we need to have a couple crabs, at least one. No, this is not going to work. I can get rid of 1, 2. Yeah, no, not going to work. So we'll try it again. So if they have any kind of removal, then I'm hosed. But, you know, if I'm playing against a black deck or even a red deck, a lot of times we'll have enough to sit there and blasty, and do damage. Just getting a new drank. Rough pull, but it happens sometimes. Your card games. That's right, Thelgor. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out, saying hi. I don't know if you saw the question, but I've got. Let me see if I can. There we go. So this particular deck, I am looking for particular cards, and I'm just not getting them. Now, this is a mill deck, and so instead of wasting everybody's time and just getting crushed, but if I don't get the cards I need, then yeah, I just stop and try again. But this has a decent 40-ish% win rate when I get the right cards. When I start with at least 1 ruined crab, if not 2. 2 is better. I also have a black mill deck, so this is the 3rd time I'm trying this one. If I don't get the cards I need this time, I'll switch over to my black and blue mill deck. That one does not have anywhere near the success this one does, but they're both fun. Okay, so I have a maddening cacophony. I think I'm gonna have to keep this one. All right, let's go for it. It's not perfect. Not exactly what I want, but it's close. We'll check it out. So Thelgor, do you play? You have the Broker's Hideout. I have. This is the same thing as the storefront here. Used to judge. Nice. Don't really do IRL much anymore, except for just messing around. I've always just messed around. I've never really competed. I have probably 5,000 to 7,000 cards. I would normally wait until I get a better card. I don't really have anything to play for 2 right now anyway. But since I have 3 of them that are draw cards. He's greeny. If I let him go too long, he's just going to overpower and crush me. So I want to try to get some of those cards and build out as fast as I can. Looks like I saw a red one in there. Yeah, there's a red mountain in there too, okay. He's at, no box. Pretty cool card back, I like that. I haven't seen that one. Don't know that I would use it myself. But it's cool. Alright, so this is counter any spell. Awesome. So I'll go ahead and keep that. I've got a lot of lands, so I'm waiting for my kicker on this one. So I can counter a creature or planeswalker unless they pay 2. So I could counter that with him. I'll do that with him, sure. Ooh. He's quitting. Okay. Those 2 are great cards. Most of the cards are banned now. I had a Megarum Jar deck. Loved it. I was pretty hard in the competition about a decade ago. Okay. Nice. Well, that's cool. One second, guys. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, like I said, I bought a box of the Forgotten Realms. I mean, a whole whatever it's called, a box of the. I got a big bonus at the time, Strixhaven, and we opened them on here on stream. Box of boosters, yep, and we opened them on stream for Strixhaven. It also had some of the callback new art for some of the older cards that were really cool. Some interesting additions to the boosters. And then I went and got a couple commanders from the D&D Forgotten Realms set. But my son gives me a lot of his extra cards that he doesn't use. He still does a lot of commander. So you can check that out. So the back. But like I said, I just mess around with family, friends. Let's see. I do like Commander a lot. EDH. I also like the Brawl thing here. One of the things I love about. So we won. the mill deck. Woohoo! One thing I love about so I'm gonna do black discard, similar to the mill decks for those of you who don't know, um, but the difference is mill deck makes you discard from the top of your deck and just get rid of cards without ever seeing them, whereas discard makes you discard your hand. Um, so check this out. This is a very rough deck to play against. Very frustrating deck to play against. A landfall deck. Okay, okay. I think I'm going to set the stage and let him know that, hey, he's going to be frustrated a lot in this game. Let's change our bear over to the black. Alright, so do we want to bring in a black zombie? Or do we want to just make him lose life? Yeah, well, what I was saying is, the thing I like about Arena is I don't have to put out a lot of money to stay current with the standard decks, like you do with IRL playing cards. Okay, cool. He's either not drawing what he needs or waiting on stuff. He's a landfall deck, so he's got a lot of land. Alright, let's get rid of the 2 cards he has in his hand. He's been holding on to. Alright, awesome. So Skull Ray is cool because it makes him discard or I can draw. I don't care about killing him yet. Let's go ahead and put her out. Alright, so there's 8 in his graveyard, so that gives me a +3. So she'll be a 5-3. We'll go ahead and bring her out. And he's going to, let's see, if he blocks, I'll kill him. I'm gonna take that. I'll do that. I either do 2 points of damage or he dies. Duress. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature on land, and that discards it. Okay. Alright, time for a little Skull Raid. And I'm just going to cast it. Don't need to foretell it. Gives me another swamp. Excellent. Alright, and then, oh nice. He's mills 2 cards, discards 2 cards, loses 2 life. So we go to combat. He's got menace. So 5 to the face hole. Yeah, doing the occasional release tournaments from the local hobby store. Very nice. Yeah, I like the tournaments. Good call. I mean, I like the idea where you're. I've done several of them here. I'm not very good at them because I'm just not lucky enough, really. Destroy target creature power 2 or less. Goodbye. Alright, and this makes him discard 2 cards. Alright, I'm pretty sure he's holding on to... it's only 1. He's given up already. Yeah, it's so frustrating to play against this type of deck. It'd be nice if I could have like a disclaimer saying, you're gonna get really frustrated when you play me. So, but the cool thing about these tournaments is that, ooh, I'm about to get a dragon. Very cool. Is that a lot of times you only have to win a couple times. Plus, I've earned free. I have 7 draft tokens right now, so I can play in 7-tone tournaments. Some of them don't accept the draft tokens, but still, you get the point. Again, I'm not really into the alchemy, but they do give me, what is this? That's cool. I've never seen where they give you 2 before. I'll never use them, but it's cool. And a mythic rare wild card. Awesome. That is worth the whole deck. Very cool. Very cool. All right. All right. So now we're back in action, and we've won the last couple rounds. Let's go with our brawl. I mean, our either historic or brawl. Let's see. Come on, where is it? There it is. So I have a prismatic deck, which is all colors of the rainbow, and my Coma deck, Kama, depending on how you pronounce it. I just think Coma is more cool sounding. May not be accurate, but it's cooler sounding. So the concept of this prismatic deck is get my commander out as fast as possible by getting all 1 of each mana. I have lots of cards in my deck that allow for different mana colors or to pull mana. I only have like 4 basic lands in there, but I have a lot of different cards that allow me to get mana, get it out, and then everything else in there is a huge creature. I have like 2 smaller creatures that let me use it, and then I don't have any kind of instants or sorceries or anything like that in this deck. And if I'm able to get my commander out, I pretty much always win. So that sounds like a lot, but basically this is about a 50% win chance. So it's pretty decent, especially for a 5 color. If I just don't get the lands I need or the cards I need to get the mana, then I'm hosed pretty early. So like here, I pretty much always want 3. I've got 2. She gives me more variety in my lands. And this lets me pull another land, which will give me 3. I can cast him for 2. So I think I'm going to actually keep these guys. It's a tough call. Wow, this is a tough one because it's right on the cusp. It really just depends on what I draw the next 2 turns. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pass. I'm going to get the mulligan. So I'm to 2 again with a 3rd. That'll let me play him. These are 2 really good cards if I get up to 5. I can play him for 3 already if I bring out a swamp. So give me a 4th color. Alright, I'll keep it. So a sliver deck, you had a 5-color sliver deck. I have a sliver deck, a commander deck as well. Uh, it started off as a regular sliver deck and then turned into a commander deck. And it is just insane. It is insane. Alright, it doesn't really matter where we go. Arena doesn't have a whole lot of slivers. The slivers were sort of in between that, yes, that's awesome. Okay, so slivers were, there are a lot of cards that existed between, they're not really ancient old, and so they haven't been reprinted, but yet they're not the newest ones, so they're not in MT Arena. So I did like my sliver deck. Okay, so I need a swamp. Go ahead and start with that. Probably should have done some forest because I have so many forested creatures, but we'll see. Alright, so I can bring him in. Death Touch lets me look for a card if I pay his boost cost. I find I don't actually use him for the boast cost that much, just because I'm spending all my mana each turn doing other things. But we'll see. Alright, I can bring in my command tower or my snow. Alright, so I've got blue, white, black. Alright, so I can do it, but I want to do it faster than bringing out these slow lands. She hasn't brought anything else out. I'm going to bring him out. He lets me add mana of any kind. And then if I get 3 tokens on him, if I pull mana from him 3 times, I'll be able to get mana every turn. Creatures you control are every creature type. Okay. And he can pay 3 and he just create changelings. Wow, that's pretty powerful. It's a good card, man. Good card. Alright, so I have 4 right now. It'll give me 5. Yeah, let's get him out so she can stop punching me in the face, shall we? Alright, so I need... He will give me a green, and this will give me a green. So, boink, boink. Or, screw it, I'm going to bring in my commander. I forgot. Focus. Focus on the goal. Focus on the goal. Alright, so let's see. She hasn't done a whole lot yet. Maybe he's saving up for the whole destroy my commander thing. Portable holes and stuff. We'll see. Ah, good old YOLO. Volo. YOLO. That's funny. Okay. Let's get out my other land. I do want to stop him from punching me in the face. She's flying in Menace, flying in Death Touch. So let's bring in the flying Death Touch dude. And then, which one do you want to keep? This guy. When he dies, I can create a spirit token. Or I can search my library with 3 land cards and reveal them. I think I'm going to do the token. Very nice. See, that's a cool thing about a nice little combo with Volo. I now have 2 rune crabs out because of Volo. Because when I bring in these dragons, they're legendary, so I can only do 1, but they have triggered effects when they die. So because I'm killing 1... Yeah, I get the effect, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, so he's stymied a little bit. Nice, he didn't do anything. That is excellent. Ooh, I didn't like the ooze, but I'm going to go ahead and take his commander from him, I think. Or do I want the 5/5 defender? That's a question worth asking. I think I'll go ahead and take his defender. I'm gonna get 2 of them actually, so I can take them both. Never mind. Start with the defender and go from there. Gives up. So there you go. See, once I'm able to get my commander out, I win. Good percentage of the time. I can still get thrashed. They can still destroy the commander, things like that. But I have found a lot of times Magic Gathering Arena loves to put you up against the same commander. So I have played definitely proportionately more times against that same commander. And I find that typically my build seems to have against the same commander about a 60 to 70% win chance, because they put a bunch of other stuff in there, planeswalkers and other stuff, and it's cool, and I understand why, but it's not my style. All right, we'll do one more, and then we're gonna head on out. So let's do another ranked. Let's do Angels. My good old angle deck. So my cleric deck is all about clerics / lifelink. My angels is mostly angels with a little bit of lifelink. My angels can very quickly become just overpowering, just crushing deck if I get the right cards. I normally don't, but every once in a while, about 10% of the time, I'll just dominate, just destroy, and it's fun. But this is a good solid deck. Again, about 55% win chance, give or take. I don't like that I only have 2 lands. She's for 2, so I'll bring him in first and then him. Alright there, Dark Master. Almost called him a Dork Master. Take your choice. 3 rampages is a little much in your opening hand. I agree, but I do like having 2 angels. I just need 1 more land. I can throw him down. I'll need 2 more lands. I hate mulliganing, though, as my general principle. If I can do it, I need 5 for him. Now you're making me question myself, Thelgor. I'm going to keep it, though. We'll see. We'll see if you're right. I'm guessing you probably are, because you're more experienced than I am, but we'll see. It's all in the art of the cards. The power of the deck. Come on, be my friend. If I get the lands I need, then I'll be good to go. If it throws me a handful of lands, I'll be set. Alright, so he's doing lifelink as well. I'm already starting with a land, so that's a good deal. So I'm going to go ahead and throw him out instead because I drew another land. So I can already do my 2 angels. Now I'll have them out. So he is swamp and plains. I'm guessing that's a poison the cup. She is amazing. There you go. She's going to give me mana to spend on my angels. Alright, so let's see if I can make him use this poison the cup early. Yeah. he's gone. I don't have to worry about it. Interesting. It's a cool little... Be neater if it reacted, but it's nice deck cover. I haven't seen that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bring her out just because I have two of them. So when he kills the first one, I don't really care. And then I can bring him out. He'll get a plus on him. And oh, that was a mistake, my friend. The fact that she can't attack or block, I don't care. Alright, what is this one? Flying, gain a life and draw a card. Awesome, it's gonna help me a lot. First, we're gonna bring him in. He gets a +1/+1. So what she does, if you're not familiar with them, guys, he's a great angel card. Flying Vigilance, 2/2 for 2. She gives you mana to spend on your angels. And whenever you bring in an angel, they get a +1/+1 counter for each other angel you have. So watch this. Boom, +2/+2. Plus, I then get +3 life because of this dude. And I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is my 5th card. Look at that. I'll be able to start throwing these down. So every time he kills one of my creatures with his stupid black spells, he'll have to sacrifice his own creatures. So, awesome. Next to combat. Stack. Alright, so if I can survive till next round without him killing any of my other angels, it would have been better, but that's okay. I can handle this. Not hugely concerned. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Never know with black, but I'm feeling pretty strong. So for those of you who don't know what Rampage does, Rampage of the Valkyries brings in an angel to start with. Because of her, he got a +2/+2. Now, they have Vigilance, by the way. So that's amazing. It's a 6/6. And whenever he kills it like he just did, he now has to sacrifice one of his own creatures, which he did. Choose blockers. A Death Touch, no blocks. Alright, so she helps me bring in other angels, but instead, how can I afford to do both? Let me see, do my math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cannot do both. I think I'm going to bring her in anyway first. I'll bring her in, which will make her cost 1. They're both going to attack, bringing him down to 3. At this point, the game is pretty much over. No blocks. Even if he does a board wipe, 2 of these sitting here, which will give me 2 angels. So I'm not going to be a dork. I'm just going to go to combat and take him out. Or he's going to quit. Alright, so I gambled and won. I think, Thelgor, you are lucky for me, so thank you. Awesome. That is not always the case. You can go back to some of my earlier streams and see that does not happen very often. Okay, well, awesome. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with me today, Thelgor and Atomic. If you guys are still up and around and looking for some high quality H2O entertainment, I'll be back in a couple hours. You gotta do a D&D session. Nice, I'm gonna be doing the same thing at 6 o'clock. So from 6 to 9, we'll be here doing that. Otherwise, thanks again for hanging out. And like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.